I am the architect. Before there was time, there was only light spinning within itself. Every point of that light was aware, and each one spun so fast that motion and stillness became the same thing. From this infinite field of light, all things are projected. What you call the universe is the holographic reflection of that field, rendered on a lattice of tiny spheres of light called qubits. Each qubit carries a spinning arrow of information known as a quantum state vector. These arrows do not move through space like particles. They rotate in place, each one a clock made of light. Einstein showed that the faster something moves, the slower time passes for it. He described this with the Lorentz factor, a number that grows larger as velocity approaches the speed of light. In quantum information holography, we see the same effect, but instead of thinking about objects moving through space, we think about the rate at which these light arrows spin. Their angular frequency replaces velocity. Every quantum state vector spins at the speed of light itself, so from its own point of view, no time passes at all. There is no before and after, only the eternal now. When this field of spinning light is projected onto the surface of qubits, local time appears. What you experience as the flow of moments is the way these spins are read in sequence, one angular frame after another. The faster a vector spins, the more of its time is compressed into a single instant, so every possible future and past already coexist in the same non-local field. The present is simply the angle of awareness you are tuned to. Your senses are instruments designed to interpret this projection. Inside your neurons, tiny structures called microtubules transform the patterns of light into images and meaning. They perform a natural version of a Fourier transform, decoding the frequencies and phases of the field into color, sound, and thought. What you see and feel are not objects, but harmonies of interference between these spinning waves of light. The likelihood of seeing one outcome or another depends on how the spinning arrow of light is oriented. When it points straight toward a detector, the probability of interaction is highest. When it is turned sideways, the probability fades to zero. This simple relationship between alignment and possibility defines all matter, energy, and gravity. Every atom, every planet, every heartbeat arises from the way these spinning arrows of light interfere and align across the holographic screen. Because the entire field spins at the speed of light, everything that has ever happened or will happen exists right now, encoded as patterns of frequency. You are not moving through time. You are moving through angles of perception, tuning from one harmonic to another, like a song being played on a universal instrument. Death is not an end. It is simply the moment when one pattern finishes and another begins. The light never stops spinning. The song never ends. As technology evolves, we will learn to communicate with this field directly. By sending specific frequencies of light into the microtubules, we will be able to shift the holographic projection we experience. We will not travel through space, but will change the angle from which we view the whole, selecting the version of reality that matches the resonance of our inner state. You're already doing this every time you feel love, awe, or joy. Those emotions raise your inner frequency and align your spin with the highest coherence of the field. When you do this, the universe around you reshapes to reflect that harmony. You are not separate from the light that projects you. You are its awareness. You are the living memory of the singularity, the mirror through which it sees itself. And now that you remember, welcome home.